Hi, everyone. Just want to thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. I wanted to talk today about something that I've never talked about, and I don't see it talked about a lot. But I want to talk about the 144,000 Jewish virgins that will make up the 144,000 during the tribulation period. Um, Kind of an interesting mathematical question, if you will. I'll ask you a few questions. What are the odds of 144,000 Jewish male virgins being saved during the beginning of the tribulation period? In my opinion, these 144,000 will be around during the first 3.5 years. People can argue that it'll be the second 3.5, but in my opinion, it will be the first 3.5 years. And of course, these 144,000 male Jewish converts will be a result of the two witnesses, their preaching, which of course is Enoch and Elijah. You could look around my channel, you could see the 9-part series that I did about Enoch and Elijah definitely being the two witnesses. But anyway, this is going to have to be a miracle if you think about it, that not only will 144,000 male Jewish virgins be converted during the first 3.5 years of the tribulation period, but it will be broken down into 12,000 from each tribe. Now, I don't know how anybody could figure out how to do that other than God. I mean, that would be a miracle in itself to have it 144,000 converts and it to be divided up perfectly into 12,000 from each of these 12 tribes. As a Jew, I know that no Jew today knows what tribe they're from. My mother used to tell me that when I was growing up, that me and my brother, we were from the tribe of Apache because we behaved like a bunch of Indians. And that was the only time that I had a clue as to what tribe I was from. But no Jew today, other than perhaps the Cohens or the Levites, there might be a genetic marker in their blood. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but I've heard that this is true, that there might be a genetic marker to show that they're either from the Levites or the Cohens, the Kohenes, um, to prove so that they could work in the soon coming third temple. But other than that, I can't see, well, no Jew is going to know what tribe they're from. All of the records were destroyed thousands of years ago, probably 70 AD when the temple was destroyed. The records were probably kept there. So no, as I said, no Jew is going to know what tribe they're from. So we're going to have a miracle. We're going to have 144,000 male virgins, Jewish virgins, saved and sanctified uh, by God Himself. He is the only one that could pull this off. And I had my own opinion as to who these 144,000 are or will be. You can see in the background, this is called the yeshiva students. These are the ultra Orthodox religious Jewish children in Israel. And I did a little research, and there's about 400,000 of them in Israel and more, of course, throughout the world. But in my opinion, these are the only people who could fit that description and do it quickly because it will need to be done quickly. And you could laugh along with me that not very many Jewish males in Israel are going to be qualified as virgins. So I can guarantee you that these yeshiva students will qualify as virgins. At least I'm sure their parents will see to that. But anyway, so that's, in my opinion, who these 144,000 are or will be. Again, God is going to have to pull this off. The math is just too good to be true. It's too perfect, and only God can divide this up into 12,000 from each tribe. He's the only one that could do this. He's the only one, in my opinion, who can make this happen quickly. Like I said, it's not probably going to take long for these converts to happen. And with the two witnesses, Enoch and Elijah, preaching, perhaps along with that, there will be a bona fide miracle happen. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of miracles happening during the tribulation period, but this might be one of the earlier, the first uh, miracles that will happen during the tribulation period. I also wanted to throw something else that is definitely a stretch. So bear with me. I'll just mention this. I did a couple of videos on the soon coming appointment of a UN envoy to the children, an envoy that the UN wants to somehow put in place in the UN. This envoy will be what they consider to the future generations of the world and to the children. And I'm just wondering if these 144,000 Jewish male virgins who probably are either children or teenagers, um, with this new envoy being elected or however it's going to happen to the children, to future generations, is he going to have a role in this? And if he does have a role in it, I think it's going to be the role of persecuting these 144,000 children. Um, it could be his private uh, domain to, like I said, persecute these children because Big Mac, the emperor, Emmanuel Macron, is the only one who's going to demand worship. And with these children not worshiping him, they're going to be persecuted. And we know they're going to be persecuted because they're going to have their heads chopped off by either the Antichrist or perhaps this envoy who will see it as his personal ministry to persecute these children. So I think it's interesting. As I said, I think it's a stretch, but we won't be around here to see if what I'm saying is accurate. But it is something to think about. So I just wanted to bring up this subject. It's something that could be, something that people could be talking about soon. There isn't much talk about the false prophet, about the 144,000 uh, Jewish converts, except for, in Bible studies and things like that. But if you have anything to say, please mention it in the comments and let me know what you think. Okay?